Today we're filming my video in my car because my home is being worked on, so I can't really film in there because there's so many people. Not so many people, but there's like people working on my house, so I need to kind of be out of the house. So we're filming on a random street, and the lighting is not even that good. It's kind of bad. Like, I should probably go somewhere else, but I've also been driving around for 20 minutes trying to find a good place. This is obviously not a good place, though. I feel like this lighting's fucking awful. Also, we're just gonna be looking at this red van for the entire time. No. But here's what we're doing in today's video. Today, I'm going to be reviewing fashion trends. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send me a bunch of fashion trends that you're either into or you hate. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I don't know why you'd want to watch this. Like, I don't know why my opinion matters. If you like a piece of clothing, then wear it. You shouldn't listen to anybody else. I definitely don't. Like, I will literally wear shit that people think is ugly all the time. I don't care. Like, if I like it, then I like it, and that's the end of that. I don't know, I'm just gonna share my opinion and, you know, give my little 2 cents. So, this is a better spot. Let's get right into it. Okay, actually, before we get right into it, we're gonna talk about our sponsor of today's video, which is The Real Real, and I love them. Before we get started, I'm gonna show you a few things I got off of The Real Real's website. Vintage Louis Vuitton. Beautiful, great condition. Another vintage Louis Vuitton, again, great condition. Cheaper than it normally would have been if I bought it at retail price. And also this cute little Louis Vuitton cute mini bag. I'm obsessed with The Real Real. It's where I buy all of my luxury consignment products. I'm obsessed. I've been using The Real Real forever. It's a luxury consignment store. They have an app, they have a website. They have a location in LA, 2 in New York, 1 in San Francisco, and 1 in Chicago, I believe. If I just remembered all of that and re-impressed. They have so many different stores. They have Louis Vuitton, Reformation, Redone Jeans, Dior, Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, like any luxury brand you can imagine, The Real Real probably has it on their site. It can be up to 90% off retail value on The Real Real. The Real Real has a team of experts that authenticate every single piece so that you know you're not getting ripped off, which is also very important. Another fun thing is that I made a curated list with The Real Real of my favorite products on their website right now, and you can shop it if you'd like. I picked some stuff that's great for holiday gifting, great for yourself if you want to gift yourself something. Overall cute stuff. We got a lot of Louis Vuitton on there because that's my favorite. We got some Fendi on there. I think we have a few Dior things on there. I made it fun. Click the link in my description to shop the curated picks I picked out with The Real Real. And if you click the link in my description, you're gonna get $25 off your first order and another 20% off if you use the code REAL, R-E-A-L. The 20% off only works on select items, but code REAL. Thank you to The Real Real for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it because I love you guys and I've been using you for my whole life. Okay, let's get back to the video now. It's kind of funny that I'm like doing a fashion video today and I'm just wearing like a fuzzy, like I'm literally wearing PJs. Ow, fuck. I also didn't have coffee yet today, so I'm feeling like shit. Maybe we'll go get one later, but I don't like cheating on my own coffee company. That makes me feel bad. First thing is low-rise jeans. I don't like low-rise jeans. My main thing with low-rise jeans is that I don't feel confident in them. I just feel exposed and like my butt crack is gonna come out at like any moment. I feel like fashion is all about feeling comfortable and cute, and I don't feel comfortable or cute in low-rise jeans. Hi! I don't feel comfortable or cute in low-rise jeans. If somebody else felt confident, happy, and cool in them, I don't think that they look ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a personal thing. I also have PTSD because I used to wear low-rise pants as a middle schooler and as a child. And literally every time I would be sitting in class, like my butt crack would be coming out of my pants. Like it was not pleasant. Baguette bags. I looked this up because I didn't even know what that meant, but it seems to be like little cute bags like this one that I got from The Real Real. Thank you. These are amazing. I love these. I know that they're really trendy. I know a lot of people are wearing them. I know it's like kind of the hot thing. And I even saw like a few things on Twitter being like, can we like start using normal bags again? Or maybe I didn't see that. That could have been my imagination, but I feel like I saw a tweet like that. I think that these are great because they fit right over your shoulder. They're light. They fit everything that you need. It's like having a fanny pack. It's like fanny pack size. I think they're very convenient for the woman on the go that doesn't need a lot of things. They add a little pop of, you know, detail to your outfit, but it's not like this big intense bag that's getting in the way of your life. Who's that? Next, somebody said painted jeans. I think painted jeans are cute. I really love like crazy, cool, patterned, different pants because I feel like I tend to just stick to denim and like just wear boring denim every single day. Painting clothing is always cool because it's always gonna be unique. And I like that. I think that that's, you know, even better if you paint your own pants, as long as, you know, it's not super, like, come on. We can stop with doing flames on jeans. Unless you like it. Listen, this is just my opinion. You guys can take it or leave it. Painted jeans are a yes from me. Next, somebody said sweater vests, which is literally, like, my favorite thing on this planet. The reason why I like them is because you can layer them. It's a great way to layer without like fear of getting too sweaty. And it adds dimension to an outfit, okay? Adds some extra patterns, adds some extra color, but it's not as hot and sweaty, but it still keeps your core warm. Beyond functionality, they just look cool. I like the preppiness and the classiness of a sweater vest. I love how many things you can put under it. You could put nothing under it. You could put, for the summertime, I was doing that in the summer, a collared shirt, turtleneck. I think sweater vests are fucking amazing and so cool and so fun and so underrated, although I feel like they are kind of becoming in style now, so happy to see it. Also, you can thrift sweater vests for like 45 cents because so many old motherfucker, like I'm talking about how many 80-year-old men were like, you know what, I don't need this sweater vest anymore, but they had like 50 of them. Look at you. Now you have sweater vests off the wazoo. They're everywhere. Next, we have baggy jeans. I like baggy jeans because I like when my jeans feel like sweatpants. I mean, it's kind of a hard thing though sometimes because if you're wearing like baggy jeans and a baggy top, I like to play with that sometimes, but it's really a risky thing because it's hard to not look like you're drowning in your clothes. Sometimes baggy jeans, you need to wear like a belt with them or like whatever so that they're not falling off, and that can be kind of annoying and uncomfortable. But overall, I think that they can look really cool and I really like them, so I think baggy jeans are a yes. Why do I like everything so far? Okay, somebody said layering clothes, and listen, of course I like layering clothes, but I think that the thing is, layering clothes is hard in LA and it's a lot easier in places like New York and stuff where it's cold. It's a very telltale sign about whether or not somebody gets it. It's not easy to layer clothes, so if you can figure out a way to do it and make it look really dope, then that's impressive. Like, it's an impressive thing. Always layer. I think it's important. Somebody said Ugg boots. I don't think that Ugg boots are cute, but yet I wear them all the time. They sent me a pair and I can't take those motherfuckers off. But I'm not wearing them to be fashionable though. This is not a fashionable thing. This is about convenience and comfort. Same thing with these. I wear these all the time, but am I wearing them because I think that they add something cute to the outfit? Absolutely not. I'm wearing them because they feel good, but I still think that they're not like repulsive. Like, I wouldn't wear something that I thought was repulsive. Maybe wearing them with like a juicy tracksuit just to like fully give a throwback moment. Like, I think that could be a fashionable moment. Why not? Next, somebody said yoga pants. It doesn't really make sense, like, why I like them. But I feel like a 80s aerobics teacher wearing this like kind of extreme silhouette of legging where it splits out at the bottom, and I just feel like I like that energy of it. Like, I like feeling like a fucking 80s workout class instructor off duty. You could wear it with like a really cute top and like even some little like kitten heels. And like, I feel like that could be kind of cool as long as it doesn't have like some big athletic logo on it. Next, somebody said New Balance trainers. I'm really on the fence because I've seen some people wear it and make it look so great, and I love that for them, and I whatever, but I just can't. There's something blocking, there's a mental block there for me, and I think what it is that the problem with the New Balance sneakers is I feel like the way that they just fit in general is kind of clunky in a way. If New Balance shoes had a sound, it would be like brr, 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 brr. Like, that's the sound that like my brain hears when I see the shoe. Next, somebody said e-girl, e-boy fashion. Not really a fan. And I know that like some people would argue that I had a phase. That was pretty short-lived for me. I don't really know what kind of phase I was going through. Honestly, I think what it was is that I wanted to start getting into jewelry, but I didn't want to wear gold jewelry because I felt like everybody wore gold jewelry. But then it turned out everybody was also wearing silver fucking jewelry, so I don't know what I was trying to do there. Can we not like leaf blow? I'm so mad that this motherfucker's coming up on me with his fucking leaf blower right now. I know it's not his fault, but I'm still annoyed. Anyway, I don't actually really know what e-girl or e-boy fashion is. It's almost like if you took like the scene, you know, and like it was like the whole like scene and emo kids back in the day around like, you know, 2010 or whatever. It's like that, but it's like making it prettier though. I just think that it's very oversaturated. I feel like so many people have done it already, and it just kind of, it's just so not fresh anymore. And I also feel like it's something that's a trend. It's not something that's timeless to me. I don't feel like the whole e-girl, e-boy thing is timeless. I feel like it's something that's gonna be, it will be dead before we know it. Somebody said cow print. I really like cow print, but I think the problem with prints is that when they get really popular, they can also become boring. It catches your eye and it's something different, but when like a certain print, cow print being a good example, becomes really popular, it kind of loses its excitement and its sparkle, and I think that's kind of happened, in my opinion, with cow print, where it's like you can find cow print items so easily now that it's like, what's the point? Whereas maybe like a few years ago or something, when cow print wasn't in, when you would see somebody wearing cow print, you were like, oh fuck, that's kind of dope. Whereas now it's like everybody has cow print pants. There's nothing wrong with wearing something that a lot of people are wearing. I do it all the time. Sometimes I see something like, you know, that I've seen a lot of people wear, but I really like it. I'm not gonna stop myself from wearing it. Like, platform Doc Martens. Everybody and their fucking mom has platform Doc Martens. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna wear it because I like them a lot, and so I will wear them. Socks and sandals. Is it a fashion thing though? Not necessarily, but at the same time, I kind of think it's dope. Like, there's something about it that it's like, I actually think it can look dope. Like, I've worn socks and sandals with jeans before and like a cute top, and I mean, I don't think it's necessarily fashionable, but it felt good and it weirdly didn't look bad. So I was like, why am I gonna fight this? Like, I'll just go with it. Call me crazy. Next we have Patchwork Jeans. I like them, but similar thing with the cow print. It was like, I liked them better when like it was like different, but I also think that they're cute. I mean, I think it's fun. I think it kind of gives like it's kind of a little hippie in a way, and I kind of like that. And I think, you know, they're fun and cute, and I don't have a problem with them at all. But I also think that so many people wore them that I'm like, okay, like, can we move on? Somebody said monochromatic outfits, which if you don't know what that means, it means like an outfit that's all the same color. I love it. I need every single color in my outfit to tie together, even if I'm like going to sleep. Right now I'm wearing this, and this matches this perfectly. Like, I have to, that's how my brain works, and I cannot live any other way. So for me, a monochromatic outfit is a fucking dream come true because it's all the same color. I don't have to think about anything. I think monochromatic outfits are very fun. I don't see a problem with it. Somebody said collar under shirts. I love it. It just adds this layer of like preppiness that I just am so into. I'm getting into the preppy vibe. I just want to look like I fucking play croquet. I don't know. I mean, I love it. I don't think you can go wrong. Somebody said always wearing sweats. I don't see why we can't make sweats fashionable. Why not? Like, let's make this trendy. Let's make this as trendy as we possibly can so that we can all just fucking wear sweats all the time. That's a dream come true, and it can actually look cool. I think the key is to find a pair of sweatpants that fit you really well, because I think the sweatpants that I wear to bed are not the sweatpants that I'm gonna wear out and about. I mean, we see Hailey Bieber do it all the time. I feel like she does that all the time, and she always makes it look badass. She'll wear like a big expensive coat over it and make it look so nice. Obviously, you don't need an expensive coat to do it, but I'm saying like it's a thing. It works. I like it. Somebody said biker shorts. I don't know. I don't like it. I just really don't like it. Don't fucking be mad at me, because there's photos of me that exist of me wearing biker shorts. I just don't like it. Similar to the e-girl, e-boy thing, like we're gonna look back and be like, why the fuck were we wearing biker shorts? The only exception being I did see a photo of Lady Diana wearing biker shorts, and it did look fucking incredible. Somebody said corsets. Corsets can be very beautiful. I've seen some very beautiful corsets, but I don't know. I just think it's so uncomfortable. It looks good, but like, I just don't find it to be worth it. They can look beautiful. I'm torn, but no. Next is tie-dye. No. I really don't like tie-dye. I hate it, actually, for some reason. But then again, I do have like a few things that are technically tie-dye, but they're not like tie-dye. They're like kind of splotchy patterns made with different dye, but it's not like traditional tie-dye. I just think it can look tacky too easily. But if we're talking about more of like tie-dye that's like just patches of color that are like more abstract and look less like tie-dye and more like just a cool watercolor looking design, that's different. Traditional tie-dye is a fucking no for me. I hate it. Next is cheetah print. Again, some cheetah prints look so fucking awful and like Jersey Shore as fuck, and then some cheetah prints look somehow elevated, and I don't know the distinction. I don't know what makes an elevated cheetah print and like versus a tacky cheetah print, but I think it's almost, you have to base it off of feel, and if you can do that, then I think you go crazy with the cheetah print and have fun with it. 80s crazy ass fun pattern sweaters. I really love crazy like retro-y patterns. I've always loved it. I know you're talking about 80s crazy patterns, but I think that the 90s crazy patterns, I think that that's dead to me. I loved that. Like, I was obsessed with like tacky 90s patterns for like a year, and now I hate it. I'm ready to move on to something else. Like, I'm kind of over it. Somebody said 90s mesh tops, especially Jean-Paul Gaultier. I don't know how to say that last name. I love it. I love the mesh tops. I think they're really pretty. My only problem is I don't know what to wear underneath them, because it's hard to find the perfect bralette to wear underneath it, and I really struggle with that, but I'm into it. Somebody said Jordans. I don't know if they're really my style anymore. For me, the Jordans are like when I want to be more like street style vibe, and then like Doc Martens are more when I'm like trying to be like, what even would be the word? I don't know. Like, the rest of my closet doesn't match my Jordan. Somebody said big colorful rings. I love big colorful chunky jewelry. I think that this is the next thing. I just started trying to do a little bit of that. It has a green stone. Although I'm starting to see it become a thing, so I need to fucking hop on that one because I really love big colorful jewelry. I think it's really cool. Somebody said chunky filas. I've always hated these, and I'm so sorry because I'm gonna offend people that I know and love even probably, but I've always fucking hated them, and I take pride in the fact that I've never ever gotten them. I never bought them. I never considered buying them. Like, I've always thought that they were the most repulsive shoe on this fucking planet. Okay, next somebody said corduroy pants. I love corduroy. It's a classic thing. You can't go wrong. They're like a very like soft, like, oh, like I read a lot of books vibe. Somebody said tennis skirts. I love tennis skirts. I do feel like I'm kind of bored of them though. I need to kind of branch out with the skirt thing because I really only ever wore tennis skirts, but I really want to start wearing more skirts because I feel like I could have fun with it, but it's just scary and unknown territory for me. Somebody said bell-bottom pants. I hate them. A slightly flared boot cut, fine. Bell-bottom, it's a no from me. I really don't want to see that ever get popular again. I really don't like it. But a little boot cut, yeah, sure. But no bell bottom for me. Flannel shirts. I remembered them from my childhood from going to country concerts and wearing a flannel because I was at a country concert, just going to the concert to kiss boys. That's the memory I have. That's the association I have with flannel shirts, which like makes me sick. Like those memories aren't really very fond. But then I started seeing people style them in really cool ways and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it back in a different way. I want to wear flannels because they're a button-up that has a cool pattern on it. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it now. Somebody said the color brown. I love styling the color brown. It's my favorite color. Brown everything. Like, I love it. And I love monochromatic brown outfits. Like, I'm obsessed. It's like my favorite color to wear right now. Best fucking color ever to style. And I just love it. Somebody said leg warmers. I just don't really like it. I would rather scrunch down socks. I really just don't like the leg warmer thing. Watch me wear them in like 2 months. But I just think that they're kind of like, I don't know. It's just like kind of extra to me. Like, I don't love it. I don't love it, but I also am not judging. Somebody said juicy tracksuit. I think it's fun. I don't know if I want to hop on this one. I got tempted a few times. I almost ordered a juicy jacket. You know, it's a fun, like, girly moment, like, where you feel like you're Paris Hilton, and I get it. I'm not against them, but I don't think I'm gonna hop on it just because, you know. This video is gonna be 45 minutes long. Like, this is gonna be a fucking podcast. I'm gonna go quicker. North Face puffer jackets. Yes, from me. Do I think that they're necessarily super fashionable? I think you could probably find a more fashionable puffer jacket, but personally, I think that they're the best ones. Less for fashion and more for convenience, but I think you can also style them in a cool way. Somebody said fuzzy bags. I feel like this is a trend that's gonna die, but I think they're cute. I think that they're cute, but I think that it's not gonna be a thing forever. Like, we're gonna see that disappear in like a year. Fingerless gloves. I fuck with this. I haven't seen a lot of people wearing fingerless gloves. I'm gonna order like a fucking $5 pair on Amazon. I think it would be a cool winter look to be like wearing a full like puffer jacket with like sweaters under it, beanie, and then have like the fucking fingerless gloves. I think that'd look really badass and keep your hands warm. Zebra pants. I don't know. I feel like zebra print for me just reminds me of being a middle schooler, and so that's kind of where my mental block is. Cowboy boots. I love cowboy boots. I think they're so cute. I think that wearing them in a way that's like not Western-y is just like so fun and interesting, and like I'm into it. I approve. Somebody said long skirts. I want to get into long skirts. I don't like short skirts because sometimes I'm just like not in the mood to be like really exposed and I want to feel like comfortable, but I feel like long skirts with like some Doc Martens to kind of edge it up a little bit could be really fun. Somebody said high boots. I like them, but not for me. I don't know. Well, okay, do you know what? Let's narrow this down. Over the knee boots are a fucking no from me. I've never liked them. I hate them. But if we're talking about like boots that like are the ones that go like to right here, like more like a go-go boot kind of style, more like a go-go boot I can get behind. I just need to get more into skirts before I like really go there. Oversized glasses. Yes, I'm done with the tiny little mini glasses. I still wear them here and there because I like have a lot of pairs and some of them I really like. I actually think I'm more into the big like kind of 60s really big goggle looking glasses. I think it's so good. Like you can add that to an outfit and it just makes your outfit go from like, okay, this is cool to like, oh shit, she's like not fucking around. Somebody said kitten heels. I like them. I think the little kitten heels are cute, especially because they're easy to walk in. I don't like high heels. I think the kitten heel thing is just so much more approachable. I think the kitten heel is the perfect happy medium and also gives like, you know, 90s supermodel off-duty vibes to me. And that might be fully wrong, but that's what it gives me in my mind. And to finish off this video, somebody said mullets. I love mullets. I would fully get a fucking mullet if I could. I know it's like something that we're gonna look back on and cringe. I remember growing up, like anytime I would be watching like an old movie and somebody would have a mullet, I would be like, ugh, that's so ugly, but now I want one. It just is so cool, and I think that people pull them off with such grace. I don't know if I could, but I really like them. So I think if you wanted to get a mullet, this is your sign to get the mullet. You live once. Wait, that's a good point, actually. You do literally live once. Maybe I should get a fucking mullet and like send it. Like it'll grow back. That's all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I realize now that I pretty much like everything. You know what? Before this video ends, I'm gonna name a few things, a few clothing trends that I hate because I feel like this video needs some negativity. Neon. I hate neon. I hate everything neon. Stop. Stuff that like people that like love horoscopes wear, that has like all the moons and like tapestry types of things on it. No, I don't like that for some reason. You can't get me to wear a fucking skinny jean. I also hate V-necks. Stop. Don't do that, ever. No camo. I hate it. You know what? I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed hearing my opinions. Please share your opinions in the comments, what you guys feel about this stuff. Are you into it? Do you hate it? I love you all. Thank you for watching. I've been sitting in my car in a random neighborhood for 2 hours now. Here's your forehead kiss. I love you all very much. I will see you next week, and keep being your beautiful and awesome self. And if you want to wear biker shorts, wear the biker shorts. I love you. Bye.